104.1 KRBE.
Did you know the 3-digit extension is a...
All right, let's hit it.
Now, time for the prank call featuring Special K on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
What kind of prank call are we getting today,
Well,
by
hold
the
on.
way?
Usually you go to krbe.com/prank call requests to get with Kevin and fill out the form and go
always
from
use
there.
a big list.
Right.
I watch him. He's got a file, then it just dwindles down.
Yeah.
And then builds it back up.
Is this a telemarketer turnaround prank or is this an actual person you called up as?
We've got a straightforward prank call courtesy of Lisa this morning.
Hey, Rula and Ryan. My name is Lisa, and I want to set up a prank call for my boyfriend and father of my daughter, Matt. He has a great sense of humor, but he takes himself pretty seriously, too, though. He's pretty introverted, so he's kind of serious. And I want him to kind of loosen up, and he just recently put his house on the market, the house he had before we met. And I was thinking, and this was just 2 days ago that it was posted on the market, I was thinking that Special K could maybe call him and pretend to be a realtor who brought some clients over, and he could pretend to be the HOA. He just got 4 HOA violations yesterday, the day after he put his house on the market. So he was not able to take the photographs, the photograph, because one of the HOA people had their car in his driveway, and they had gotten out of their car, and they were going around the property taking pictures. The photog had to be canceled while they cited him for 4 violations.
Nice.
So there's plenty you can go with here.
Yes, there is. I mean, this lends itself to 2 different characters, a realtor and a homeowners association
That's right.
representative.
Now, is this a new character, or is this one of your...
No. I think Brooke Dakota is a good realtor from Timu Realty. Of course. Timu. Yeah.
Home business now.
Discount real estate.
Yes, bargain real estate. Okay, so we'll bring in her, and then, of course, we got to pass the phone along to the Homeowners Association here on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
Hello?
Hey there, it's Brooke Dakota calling from Timu Realty.
Yes?
Hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I wanted to take a client over to the home. I know there's a lot going on at the property, but I could not get a hold of the other realtor, so I just want to touch base with you. I'm so sorry to bug you.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, that's why I was...
Since I couldn't get a hold of anyone for the past couple of days, I just came on over the property. I'm actually here right now. Sir, there's a lot going on here, sir.
What do you mean there's a lot? What's going on?
Well, when I got here, there was a fella from the Homeowners Association hollering at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm telling him, I'm just showing it, and he's here and he wants to talk to you.
Oh, man.
Right at the property right now?
Yeah, he's standing at the door. Hold on.
Okay, put him on.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
This is Richard Hunt calling from the Homeowners Association. Sir, I'm sorry to come over here, but y'all are ignoring our summons and citations.
What's a summons and citation?
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, we're citing you for all the violations, and if you flout the Homeowners Association, you'll be punished, fined, and given constant side eye by neighbors.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you? Who are you with? Who are you with?
The Homeowners Association, sir. I'll have you know.
What is the name? What is the name of the homeowners association that you're with?
You were here right now. I'd give you a piece of my mind if you continue that attitude.
What is the name of the? I don't even know who you are. Who are you? What?
Sir, shall I lay you across my lap and spank you like your mother should have? I'm trying to tell you. You keep cutting me off.
This is ridiculous.
Sir, I'm so sorry. I'm taking the phone back. This is too much for me. I'm just trying to show a client.
This is a scam. Off.
Sir.
Oh, he had nothing
Got
to do
his
with
spidey
you.
senses on him, Kevin.
Smart man.
He did. Well, of course, he would not take my calls for quite some time, for hours, as a matter of fact.
man.
So I had to call back Lisa. She kind of filled him in on what we were doing to him in his poor house for sale. So let's call him back. And
Hello?
hey, it's Special K.
Hey, Special K, how are you?
Doing well. Sorry to get you so heated yesterday. I understand Lisa let you in on what was going on.
Yeah, she let me know.
I know selling a house can be a stressful situation.
The house just sold, so I guess the karma came back on me.
Can we pass along a message to Lisa for setting this all up?
Vengeance is mine. I will repay.
Can you say these words for me? Can you say Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show with Eric?
Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show with Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least got mad though. That's the best.
He cursed me out. I got him to the point. Yeah, that's about as far as I can usually
How
get
much
people.
time went by because you kept trying him and trying him until she had to cave finally and tell
At
her
least
it's a
a
prank
day,
call
right?
and you answer the phone.
At least a day before he could cool down and accept a call from me again.
Yeah, because you're trying to also offset the person who thinks that you were a real caller from calling their agent and being like, I'm going to talk to your brokerage and find out what the hell is going on
Or
over
call
there.
the HOA and start cursing them out.
Yes.
It's so stressful. I'm getting a firsthand taste of it right now. Like my old house is torn down to the studs right now. And yeah, and then when you've got like the the homeowners basically spying and hey, you got to get a permit for this and a permit for that, and it's nerve-wracking.
Just do it on the weekends.
Around for that.
It's inside. I guess you can see all the trucks outside.
They see the trucks. See, that's what's great about Booster and I doing it ourselves. Is you don't see any trucks.
It's true.
We're doing it on
Or
the
tell them
side.
to park in your garage. The
Oh,
van
yeah.
or whatever. That way.
A lot of times those
These are-
trucks have ladders on them. You can't
These
get them
are
in the garage.
big trucks. They're not fitting in that garage.
And Ryan has a 5-car garage, but it's still you can't lay it on its side.
5-car garage. Oh my God! It's a home in Jersey Village. There are no 5-car garages.
I'm sure there is. There have to be.
There's got to be.
When you
Man, you
live
should
on the-
poop on the village over
I'm
there.
not pooping on the
I bet
village.
there's a big old house somewhere in Jersey
By
Village.
the time I'm done with this house,
There's some millionaires there.
flipping it, it is going to be the nicest home in that
the
neighborhood.
country club. He lives on the country club.
You could go
Ground.
golf. Could you actually do that, Ryan? Could you just take your clubs, jump over the fence, and because you said you're right by the golf
course,
and
yeah.
just start playing? How would they know?
I don't know how they.
How would they know?
I don't think.
How
I
would
don't
they
know.
know?
I don't
How would
think
they
I have
know?
clubs.
How would they know?
But
You could borrow some. Eric's got
I
some
got,
clubs that are
I got
rusted
two-
because he hasn't used
I
them
know,
in
I got
5
like-
years.
I got like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
like I'm
bags.
replacing everything. The lanterns that are on each side of your door, they've been smashed out from golf balls because these people in the
They're
golf
really
course
bad?
really
Wait, in the
suck.
front of your house?
Yeah,
the
the
back of your
sconce.
house has
The
them.
sconces, the sconces have all
The
been
front of
broken.
this house is towards the
The front of your house faces the golf course or the back of your
The
house?
front.
front.
Oh.
I think they're taking aim. I think
Yeah, I think they are.
might be.
They are.
And there's
At
an
this point.
extra bonus beer bucket if you can get Ryan Chase's house in
Except
Wisconsin.
the ball says "blank you, Ryan" on it and stuff.
Oh man, I'm just surprised they haven't taken out a front window yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool to be on a golf course, but stuff like that seems
It's a
like
beautiful,
especially got drunk people,
beautiful
like,
view.
You're in your pool and you hear guys drunk and they're cussing. And
Oh yeah, when I worked the golf
Acting
course,
stupid.
half the dudes were drunk, and if they weren't drunk when they got on the course, I would at least get them there because I drove the beverage cart.
Oh, they're
Right.
definitely
Some money. Yes.
definitely drunk by the time
How
they
much-
get to the hole in front of my house.
How much disappointment did they get when you pulled up?
Oh,
They're like, "Oh,
that
what happened
was-
to Samantha? What happened to the Cindy girl? What happened
yeah,
to?"
that was the
drinks.
first question. Yeah, where's Cindy? Where's Cindy today?
Oh,
And she was out last night.
You're like, I can wear some shorty shorts like she wears if you want.
I don't
can
know.
wear her
She was-
shorts.
She was out on a Monday night, so I guess I work on Tuesday nights.
You see videos all the time of the guys hitting the girls will like turn their cameras on TikTok
Oh, because they're the
to
golfers are
record to
hitting on the
see how
girls.
pervy these guys are.
Yes,
Sickos.
yes, but they make the tips out there, you know.
Yeah, some girls work it.
Yep. I tried.
KRBE.com/prank call request. Kevin will be your caddy, and he'll wear the booty shorts you provide.
I will, and then I'll pull into the forest and have one of my own.
We lost a lot of money today.
They
Fell off the cart.
Coming up next, somebody is looking for closure. You can connect with our show if somebody has dropped out of your life and you want to know what happened, whether it was a romantic connection, somebody from your childhood, somebody you were friends with, you have a friend divorce, and you want to find out what happened or why did the person just drop out of your life or block you on
I think we've got a
socials.
good old fashioned ghosting today.
Yep.
So we're going to get some closure for someone next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
Oh, dang it. Who's ever over there editing? You screwed up my things. Oh, no. They're pushing buttons next door. This is going to mess this could mess
so
up
the
the
computer
stream.
is mirrored to
this
the next
could mess,
door.
Yeah, this could mess up the stream. Dang
All
it,
right,
dang
well,
it, dang
You
it,
want me
dang
to
it.
go over and change it? Click it off?
No.
She's coming in
I
right
think so.
now.
No.
There she is.
Hold on.
Sam, something's happening with the
Sam.
buttons.
You move the beginning. Move the beginning up against the beginning over there.
I don't know what that
So that
tech
means
talk
it's going to
means.
shut off the stream. I think. Yeah.
Call
Closure.
Closure.
What happened?
Here
Where
on
did
the Real
things
and Ryan
go
Show
wrong?
with Eric. That's where you're going to contact Eric, producer Eric, on Instagram.
DMs are the best.
Yes.
Slide into those.
No, please
All
don't
up
slide.
in there.
Don't
Listen,
slide.
Get up
Sliding
into
into there
Eric.
sounds.
Slide has the connotation of like, hey, we're going to hook up.
I don't like that.
He just wants you to message him.
Unless you're cute, dudes. I mean, ladies.
Wow.
No,
Whoa.
Anyway,
I share him with
Should I edit
Kevin.
this out?
He gives me $1 for every photo. So
this is where Eric gets lots of traffic on his Instagram, but that's also where people get closure because somebody fell out of your life and you want to know why or what happened. We've had lots of different relationships come through closure, whether it was sibling relationships or family relationships. Of course, lots of romantic relationships of ghosting. Molly is standing by to tell us all about it. Good morning, Molly.
Hey,
Hey, good morning, Molly. Who is it you're seeking closure from this morning?
Jason. We dated for about 6 months, and I was really more into him, and he suggested we could be friends. And for 2 months it lasted, and, it was fine. And then all of a sudden, nothing.
2 months y'all were friends?
wow.
Hold on a second. Tell me about this 2-month friendship.
Just driving, seeing Christmas lights, things like that.
Okay, so you guys remain friends, and then what happens? He just
She said he ghosted. So obviously he was just trying to get an out. And then he just was like, okay, I can't phase out of this. And how long has it been now since you've talked to him?
It's been about a month.
All right. Well, look, Eric has him.
Yeah.
He's standing by. He was willing to come on the show. So at least that we have that information coming at you. So stand by, Molly. Let's get him on the show and get you some answers. Hi, Jason. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show.
Oh, hi, guys. What's up?
oh, he's chuckling. It sounds to me like there's more to the story than.
That's going to be weird, like hearing someone tell the story that you're part of and you know that you're not telling it the way you...
Well, is it not true that y'all broke up and y'all were friends for 2 months, Jason?
No,
First, hold on, wait. I'm going to cut you off right now. Say hi to Molly. This is so weird. Molly's just sitting there like, hi, remember me, guys?
Don't be
Say
awkward.
hi to Molly.
He started chuckling and it distracted me. I'm sorry.
Say hi to Molly, Jason.
Hi, Molly. Hi.
Hey, Jason.
Some things need to get cleared up, so I will definitely clear it out. We dated for about 6 months, which she said, definitely true. I was not feeling it in the terms of romantic and, just me being a nice person. And I'm like, you know what? She's really cool, so we can be friends. I had no issue with that. We were friends for about 2 months, and I had to step away. But the reason being that she's not really telling you guys, and I'll just go ahead and I'll say it, is because after the breakup, she would still post pictures of us on social media, and they were pictures that made it seem like we were still together. These are not friendly pictures. It was pictures that we've taken in intimate kind of settings and moments.
That makes it difficult for you to move forward and date anybody else.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm dating someone. I am dating someone right now, and it's an issue and it's a problem, and that's why I had to kind of step away from the scene because I've addressed it to Molly. Hey, take these pictures down while you posting these up. And it still continued. So I just had to remove myself from the situation.
So, Molly, what do you say about that? He told you not to post pictures and you were posting as if y'all were together.
I'm still, I still really care for him.
Obviously, you care for him. You're doing this.
And this
you
is why
want
it
him.
doesn't work when somebody says, let's be friends, if the other party still has romantic feelings.
It's not healthy.
Did you not want to tell your friends and family that y'all had broken up and you were just trying to keep up a facade?
I was going to tell them later.
Yeah, but this isn't healthy, Molly. He's moved on, and he gave you the let's be friends. And I think, guys, come on. Does anybody believe that you can actually just
Well,
be
I've
friends?
already said that.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're just saying that
if
to
there's
be
an
being
interested
nice.
romance that's wanted from one side, there is no can we just be friends? Because the other person's always going to be hoping that in your friendship you'll fall back
And
to
Molly,
them.
come on, let's not play coy
What?
here. I mean, you doing this on purpose.
I think he still has feelings for me.
I can't say I agree with that statement. I can't.
Okay, and you are, and the person that you are
He's
going
being
out with
nice.
now, does she know? Did you tell her about Molly, and that's why this is happening? Is it like because if I'm a new girl dating a guy who has an old girlfriend still posting, I'd be like, okay, I gotta bail out of this. This is too much drama for me.
Yeah, the person that I'm dating now, I do see, I see it going somewhere, and it's pretty serious. And that's why, unfortunately, I did have to step away from Molly because, we had a conversation, and I told her I was going to shut it down. And after I spoke with Molly and it didn't get shut down, I had to say, hey, all right, well, plan B. And, we talked about it. She agrees. And, I just had to step away.
Hey, Jason, would it be a fair guess to say that you had this conversation with your girlfriend? Man, I went out with this chick and she just won't let go. She's stalkerish.
Yeah.
Well, stalker is just, hold on, let's not make it such a heavy word, because stalking
But
means
you say
she's
that-
following you where you go. She's blowing you up on your phone while you're out. I mean, is Molly being a
Because you don't want to scare the
nuisance
other girl
in your
off.
life?
Plus, you don't want to scare the other girl off. If I'm dating you and you see you have a stalker, I'd be kind of scared.
Right. You don't want to say that. You're not going to say it to a new girl you're dating. She's going to run for the hills.
I'd say she's just obsessed.
No, she's just having a problem with our breakup.
I kept it real. I told her, hey, listen, this person is kind of stuck on me a little bit. Obviously from the pictures, and I thought we can, do a friendship, and it's not working. So
The love is still there.
No,
my
it's not.
God.
It's not. I want to be for real with
On
you.
your side.
Hold on, Molly. I'm being serious with you. It is not there. He does not like you like that.
That's called
It's
an
hard to hear
unrequited
it.
love.
He's got a new girl. You got to move on. Find somebody else. It's just not healthy for you or for him or for anyone.
If he can be honest, I can be honest.
What's that mean?
You sound like
Well,
a fortune cookie.
He's being honest. What are you not being honest? I mean, you're not being honest about how much you're following him around or like whatever you're doing with digital.
There's just things that you have on your heart and some things that you ignore, and I think he's ignoring his heart.
Okay.
Well, you got to accept his answer.
We gave you closure there.
Yeah.
But you're
And we're
not-
letting you know that he is not ignoring his true feelings, because his true feelings are for this new girl. But we need you to accept that and behave. Don't do more than you're already doing.
Take those
Just stop
pictures
what you're already
down.
doing.
Yep.
I'll think about it.
Oh, wow.
God.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I can't, I can't.
All right. You just
Okay.
need a blocker.
Well, good luck, Jason, on that. And Molly, thanks for listening to our show. We would like for you to take care and know that the Real and Ryan Show does not stand behind your choice of you'll think about it. We want you to just do it. Thank you so much for calling our show.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys think that it is healthy to even leave pictures? Like when you break up and you've got your social media and you've got all these loving pictures of the two of you together, do you go back and do you just take those off? Do you delete them or do you leave them up because, hey, this was a part of my history?
I've been married during the social media
so
world.
the social media.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like
you
the
don't
person
wanna
that got
erase the
broken up
person?
with
No,
might
you're getting
not want to
erased.
take the pictures down
So
as
it's-
fast as the person that did the breaking
You
up.
think it's
Yeah.
healthy to erase?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, also, if you are, as the person who got broken up with,
Especially if you're still in love with the person.
pictures are all still on your socials and you're trying to, maybe somebody's interested in you, they'd see your socials and be like,
What
oh, this
about
person's into this.
On social, like Instagram, you got 4 pictures, and
cringe.
they're not in all of them. They're only in like 1 or 2.
Well, that's
And it's
not,
like you're on a trip to Hawaii, and you're like, I look good in this Hawaii. It's just a picture of me, but then I got to go in there and try and take them out the second photo that you don't see until you swipe over.
I think you can
That's
delete
how it would
those.
work. I don't want.
well, also, guys, this is how tabloids figure out how fast celebrities are breaking up. Because they stalk their socials and
You
they
stop
see
seeing pictures?
There has not been a post of Taylor and Travis together in 3 days.
They didn't have like that
whatever
one.
they say. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like whatever the hot couple is, they'll stalk those couples' social medias and see, oh, they posted, but they didn't post that they were together. What's going on there? Like for Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, that was a story. Oh, Jennifer Lopez has not posted with Ben Affleck since blah, blah, blah. And she had her birthday and he wasn't in the pictures.
And they didn't like their photos.
oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
had.
The mate didn't like
yeah.
the other mate's photos and
The key
all,
is
and
if
no
you're
comment.
Famous, you should both say we're not going to like either photos. That way, down the road, they can't.
Oh, yeah.
They would never know. It's not our thing. We just don't.
How are they going to know? They won't know. How
I
they
guess
gonna
it's
know?
a different world for celebrities. Like they probably do have to have. I bet they have all sorts of agreements. If we terminate this relationship, you must not do this, this, and this. I'm sure they have like a contract.
I don't know if they have contracts, but I mean, I don't think it's unheard of. I don't know how many of them get into a
It's
relationship.
just
and
such a
say,
different world.
This is what we have to do.
Kevin,
when
would
it
you
comes
even
to
be
our
on social?
socials.
If you didn't have this job, would you even be on social media? You're,
No,
'cause you're private.
No, not it. Only because it's just annoying and tedious to have to post, unless it helped me with selling real estate
Business-wise.
or yeah.
But just for
sharing
Helps
my
you find a
friends.
tool you can't find.
Yeah, a tool. Otherwise,
Anybody know
it's
where I can find this
bothersome.
thing? This hammer saw?
I mean, I'll show my age here, but I wasn't raised in the social media world, and so it is still a little bit foreign and annoying to me that I
not like
kind of
habit.
have to do that since I work in media now.
Right. Well, listen, y'all go to, you can go to krbe.com. You can go to Eric's socials at producer Eric and try and be on closure because we always like to find answers for you.
By the way, I was just
when you've
kidding
been
about
left.
guy pics.
Are you
'Cause
getting
now
them
he's getting guy
I don't want
pics.
either. But now I'm getting
Right.
Brokeback Mountain photos of the guys
I know.
kissing each other.
Send me something new.
Yeah, Kevin's like,
Send it
that's
to Kevin.
been
If you
there,
got
done
some
that.
original nudes or original photos, send it
Oh
him.
my God, can you stop?
he
I
said
cannot.
something new.
New.
I thought you said
Not
original
I
nude.
thought you said nudes.
No, I said
N-E-W.
Because I'm like, I don't want the nudes.
Do not share that on social media. It never goes away.
Oh, my
it
God.
never goes away. Okay, coming up next, in Celebrity Scoop, we have Andrea Bocelli tickets. Woo. And you're going to meet somebody that we met on the phones about a week and a half ago.
We're dream makers today, guys.
We are. Not dream smashers.
It's a make-a-wish.
We're dream makers.
Dream makers.
Why is this person in the studio? You're going to get that story next on The Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. Okay, we usually do Celebrity Scoop here, brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. But instead, we're going to flip the script here. Flip the script here. I do have Andrea Bocelli tickets, so let me hook you up with that because Andrea Bocelli is one of the best concerts I've seen when I did not expect it.
It's so beautiful.
Because his voice is magnificent live.
Yep.
If you've been dazzled by him on something he did on TV, wait till you see it in person. It's unreal how that happens.
It's like a bucket list thing to say you saw one of the
Andrea
greatest
Bocelli.
singers of our generation.
Does he
Exactly
keep it warm?
right.
Because he's such a magnificent voice. I know George Michael used to keep it like really hot.
Oh my God, we were boiling
I saw him in the
George
winter.
Michael.
I saw him in the winter time,
Same.
like a Christmas show.
Yeah, same. It was comfortable. So Andrea Bocelli is going to be performing with the Houston Symphony, guys, at the Toyota Center. How beautiful is that going to be?
Awesome.
It's going to be June the 12th. The tickets are on sale at toyotacenter.com or be caller 15 and you're going for free, courtesy of us. So the number is 833-390-KRBE. Andrea Bocelli, June the 12th. Mark your calendar if you're the winner, so you know you're going to see him with the Houston Symphony. Now, about a week and a half ago, we asked the question we've asked over time because it's always a fun question for you guys on the phones to share with us. When you were a child and you had dreams of what you're going to be when you grow up, what was that dream? And then what did you actually turn into? Very rarely do we get the actual thing. Like, I want to be a teacher, I'm a teacher. Okay, that's great. Or I want to be a astrophysicist and I work at NASA. That's great.
Yeah,
but a lot of times it's like, I want to be an astronaut and I work in data processing.
And that one guy was an accountant.
Yes.
He wanted to be like something exciting, and then he became an accountant.
Yeah, but still makes money and it's
Does anybody really ever grow up in like in elementary school? I look forward to being an accountant
We had
one day.
from Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to be an
The
accountant.
kid was in here, but he's like 19 now.
Yeah.
But he found out like 3 years ago he wanted to be an accountant because his big brother was
His mentor is an accountant.
mentor, a great
and really helped him out.
I'm saying like as a little kid, my daughter wanted to be a princess when she was like 4 or 5.
So Cheryl called up our show and she said when she was little, she wanted to be on the radio, but she grew into an amazing teacher. And we said, why don't you come visit the show? So Cheryl is here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're so excited.
energy. I love
She's
it.
so giddy, y'all. Behind the scenes, it's so cute. Cheryl was so excited when she walked in here. How do you feel?
I am emotional. Like it's because this a lifelong dream. And at 60 years old, your dreams can still come true. And
That's
so
amazing.
I appreciate you guys inviting
How
me in.
many years were you a teacher?
I was 29 years as a classroom teacher and then also as a support. I worked in the administration side of it and helped campuses to add movement to the classroom.
And that's what you've been doing now,
are you
right?
the reason why in my son's class they change up the chairs?
Absolutely.
And they like have beanbag seats or they have like, do y'all have your
No, because
daughter's
you were
school,
telling me
Eric?
off air about like you consult, you go around the
Absolutely.
country.
I go around the country explaining or trying to convince teachers that kids need to get up and move. They're going to move anyways.
What's it called?
It's action-based learning is what the consulting firm that I work for now.
Okay.
And I have been to Oklahoma, I've been to Virginia, I've been to South Carolina, and we just the most important thing is that kids are sitting for periods way too long.
Yeah.
For long, they're throwing a device in front of their face, and they think that that's teaching, and it is not.
And
So-
plus,
physical
they get
movement.
fidgety
Right, the
and then they
physical
don't
part.
behave because they're so fidgety they need to move and they're not supposed to move and it just
So how do
is
you
a
do
mess. They're not
devil's advocate
listening.
as a teacher? I'd be like, yeah, but I got 30 kids and 10 of them are hellions, and they're going to run around, and I can't control them, and then no one's learning because these kids are doing backflips, and this kid's punching
Well,
another
in the
kid.
time that you have to correct all of those kids
Yeah.
for their misbehavior, you could have spent 2 minutes doing an organized movement activity.
Okay.
Everybody
Oh.
stand, and with that 2-minute investment, we try to call it an investment.
It is, yeah.
Then we've bought about 20 to 30 minutes following that activity that the brain is like, oh my gosh, feed me, feed me, feed feed me.
Right.
Nice.
And so then you hit them with content. You give them some new learning, some new information, and your brain is stickier at that point, and the information's more likely to stick.
Can any teacher do this?
Oh, for sure.
Or is it like the principal says, no, you got to keep them in
does
your...
admin have to approve action-based
We do get a
learning?
lot of pushback from classroom teachers who say an administrator walks in and says, "What are you doing?" Because it looks like
Chaos to them.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And so if they, but we provide them with the science, the research, the data that says investing that time is going to pay back in, long term.
Right,
And yes,
I
exactly.
love your passion. I can only imagine how lucky these students must have been to have you for a teacher.
Cheryl, what grade did you teach, by the way? Real quick.
I started in fourth grade, so
Okay.
I like the older kids. But my last recent one was with 4-year-olds. So I was with a pre-K. I was at an early childhood center.
Have you ever had any of
they're
these
wild.
kids that you've taught throughout the years stay in touch with you or reach out to you?
For sure. I actually, at the campus that I was spent all my time, a former student came back, and she is now a teacher at that campus.
campus.
And she
rewarding.
comes back, and I take every time I go visit that campus, I take a picture with her. Brenda, shout
See, I
out.
think you chose wisely instead of being in the radio
Yeah.
world.
And
Because you've made a
changed
difference in
lives.
so many people's
Shaped
lives.
lives.
well,
real
I
difference.
feel like I feel blessed. I feel like I truly can't believe I get paid to do what I do, because it doesn't feel like a job. It
That's
feels
great.
like it feels like I was. And I have teacher blood in me. My parents were both teachers. My grandparents were teachers. So
Oh, wow,
it kind
yeah.
of comes naturally.
Yes,
and when
yes.
something comes naturally for you, you guys obviously
You were
it
meant
comes
to do
natural.
that.
Exactly. And so that's how I look at it.
We're talking to Cheryl live in studio. Cheryl listens to the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. She's a big fan, and she told us last week when she called our show that when she was a child growing up, she wanted to be on the radio, and she grew up to be a teacher. So we said, well, why don't you come on and be on the radio?
Now,
You
did
sound
grow up-
great, Cheryl.
You want to be like a DJ where like Sam after we're done and they talk up the records and they give you,
I did. I thought that they sat in a studio and got to, what song am I going to play next? And I get to play, like it was my own personal playlist, and I could play, all I was going to do is start, and no offense to you guys, but I was like, how hard can that be? No offense.
No, but for a lot of people, they think it is very easy. And Cheryl, the one thing you will observe today is I think the biggest compliment we get as the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric when people come in here is they are pretty amazed at how much is actually going on in here, and you don't know that through the box.
It is a well-oiled machine in here, and everybody knows what their responsibilities are, and y'all are so, it looks easy, and that's, like you said, people don't
That's the
see
goal.
that. You
Right,
guys don't see
right.
that, and it's pretty fascinating.
it's like,
and
it's like a duck on water, right?
Yeah, you don't see the
Yeah.
feet. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
and then
crazy.
passing it.
No, that's a
All
good
right,
analogy.
talking up a song is something that, you hear us do. If I'm going to say, hey, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, we've got Andrea Bocelli tickets, and right now is, Sabrina Carpenter Espresso.
It's called Hitting the Post.
So, yeah, but when the music is playing before the words come in, if you talk right up to the words, that is hitting the post. And a lot of times, if you've stepped over, you ate it.
Yeah.
You stepped on it, yeah.
So the song that we have as an example for you, Cheryl, to try out is Stargazing by Miles Smith. I will tell you that this song is 2 minutes and 44 seconds. It shows us how long the song is. We're not going to play the whole song, but you have, of the 2 minutes and 44 seconds, the first 7.9 seconds.
Now, can she look at the clock?
But you have
Yes.
to get in there, 104.1 KRBE, the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
Yeah, you have to say all
you have
that.
to sit- That's probably like 3 seconds right there.
I know the name of the show.
So the things that you usually hit in an intro is 104.1 KRBE. It's the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric coming up. Today we've got the secret sound 5 times between 7 to 7. Right now, here's Miles Smith Stargazing.
I
or
think
something
that's
like that.
longer than 7
That's
seconds.
too much.
That's way too long.
I'm just saying
That's what you say.
not everybody's speed set up
You know what I
at
mean?
supersonic level
I
that
mean,
you
I
do.
can let her talk, and then I
Yes.
can start the countdown.
Yeah, there
so
you go. Yeah.
that's what I normally do. So it kind of
Yeah.
like helps you a little bit. Like a
So you
lot
might
of
have
times
13
with,
seconds.
Yeah,
Yes.
with Rula, she'll like do, the tease into Celebrity Scoop. And so
Right.
we have the song, so I kind of feel her out, and then I count her down.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if you
And there's no
want,
pressure.
You can do an intro of like who you are, and then I can do the countdown so that you end with
Do you have
like
a DJ name? Do you want to?
Kevin. That was
Cheryl B.
impressive.
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, what's your?
Oh my goodness, no! I've never.
What's your last name? What's
My
your
last
last name?
name's Williams, and a lot of times I do Willie, which
There you go.
Cheryl Willie.
Cheryl Willie right now.
There you go.
There,
I like
there
it.
it is. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we'll give that a
Or
whirl.
you could go,
DJ Willie.
Willie C. You know?
You can do whatever you want.
Anything you want.
So
Willie C. Okay.
Anything. I'm just spitting out here. Don't worry
the
about
song
that.
starts, you have to know like what direction you're going to go in.
Yeah,
That's why I was giving the
correct.
example of the secret
Yes.
sound. Like I know that I will say something like that. So what would be the content of what Cheryl is going to say in the intro to Miles?
That's up to her.
Just the name of the song is
I
all
think,
you can
I
have
think
time
she
for.
should introduce who she is and the name of the song and what show she's on.
Yeah. And then,
Station.
and it's
Yes,
how
the
fast.
station.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Here,
that.
I'll give you the- here's the
9
name of
seconds.
the show, okay?
I love
She has
how
it right
y'all
here.
have little reminders because the Eric part is
Yep.
extremely important.
and don't worry if you mess it up. I mess it up
Congratulations.
every
That's
day.
Awesome.
Here we go.
All
Okay,
right.
you can go. You can
Hey,
go.
this is Cheryl.